Hi Ben, it's just on TV back with another video, and if you're new or haven't, please support the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want notification bells, just let you know when new videos are uploaded. And yeah, let's get into the game. So Rangers were in SPFL action yesterday at home to Kilmarnock, where it finished Rangers 2, Kilmarnock 0. Goals coming from Ruff and Kent, and the starting 11 for Rangers yesterday was McLaughlin, Nets, a back four of Taverner, Goldson, Haaland and Barisic. The defensive two of Jack and Davis, and the midfield three of Kent, Barker and Roof up front. It was said during the game that Gerrard had dropped Morelos due to Head not being in the game. Make of that what you will. But yeah, like I say, no Morelos on the bench at all, so yeah, it was going to be an interesting game. So Rangers start off kind of getting the ball in the midfield, Barker and Kent kind of making chances, either Kent hitting a shot, Barker hitting a shot, Itten trying to have a shot as well, or Hollander just hitting the ball over the from a corner, but nothing real much in the first half. Second half, Rangers kick off, and within 5 minutes of the second half, Rangers go down the wing. Barker tries to put a cross in and gets put out by a Kilmarnock player. Jack gets the ball, pushes the ball to his left to Kent, who dummies a shot, puts the ball to Barisic, who puts a low ball in, and Roof just taps the ball in the net to make it 1-0. And yeah, Rangers starting to look comfortable, and 27 minutes later, Rangers get their second. Ball again down the right. Taverner runs down. Jack passes the ball to him, has a shot, comes back, and it looks like Taverner's going to have another shot. Passes it to Kent, who just puts the ball low and passes the Kilmarnock goalkeeper to make it 2-0. After that, Rangers make subs on the 79th to 86th minute. Arfield come on for Ruff. Glenn Kamara went on for Davis. Taverner went off for Patterson, which was quite surprising, but obviously it was good to see Patterson getting about 4 minutes plus stoppage. Barker went off for Stewart, and Hadji went on for Ryan Kent. And yeah, basically Rangers finished the game 2-0. Rangers breaking a clean sheet record as well. I think it was something like 1920 was a record, so Rangers have broken that. And yeah, like I say, overall, Kelly kind of like Livingston last week, very defensive minded. It was kind of 9 men kind of behind the ball, but they did have a few chances. Brophy obviously causing most of the problems as usual with his pace, but Rangers did well to stop him. But yeah, like I say, overall, clean sheet, bonus. Roof scoring was a bonus. I think seeing Barker in the second half play more as a winger than kind of free roll, as well as Kent, was a bonus. And yeah, like I say, even Davis looked well, but yeah, good game. If we're going to do ratings, I'd say McLaughlin a 6. Didn't really have much to do. There was a few chances, like I said, but it was fine. Tav a 7. He had a good game. I think a couple of his crossing and passing were a bit, not as good well as it could have been, but had a good game. Golson and Hollander, I'll give a 7. Really didn't do much. Hollander obviously being a bit unlucky with his header in one of the corners that he put over. Barisic a 7, had a good game again. Like to have a few passes or crosses went a bit over, shall we say, but other than that, kept his composure and managed to obviously set up for the first goal. Jack, what can you say, had a very good game. It was something to me that just shows kind of why Rangers got him a couple of seasons ago and had a very good game. I think I'd probably give him 8. I think, like I say, him and Davis, I think, did well. Davis obviously got sub, but I think an 8 as well, did well. Kent, I'm a bit. I want to say an 8. The only reason I'm going to give him a 7 was there was sometimes, or most of the first half, I didn't know he was playing, and that's, I'll no doubt someone will go, oh, it just seemed like he just kind of disappears in some games, and to get his goal, was fantastic. So I'll give him only a 7. I'd want to give him an 8, but like I say, there's some times when I was watching the game, you didn't even know he was playing. Roof, I'll give a 7 only because Jared had said, or he's come out and said that apparently he's a couple of weeks behind in training and fitness, but did well, managed to play nearly 80 minutes, so yeah, it was good. And like I say, I think the more games he plays training as well, he'll probably, as soon as he gets to match fitness, I'm sure he'll probably be a very good signing. Barker, I've got to get a 7 as well. Did very well, got sub, but more in the second half. He looked better, like I say, if he played more as a winger than kind of playing in the middle's not. He's didn't seem kind of to suit him, but as soon as he was on the wing, getting the ball to his feet and just running, looked very good. So yeah, like I said, did well. Itten, I give him a 6. I think it was a bit difficult when you look at Broadfoot and Finlay were basically not giving Itten much of a chance, but again, he's someone that's trying to get used to different style of football from being in Switzerland. So yeah, I'm sure he'll get time. Subs, not really point. We're talking about the 80th minute or 79th minute, sorry, for the first sub. So yeah, like I say, overall a good game. Roof got man of the match. That's ROOFE, not from the shirt that was spelled ROFFE. But yeah, like I say, Roof got man of the match, and yeah, Rangers now will play Hamilton on the 29th away, which is going to be an interesting game. Hamilton had played, were away to Motherwell yesterday as well and won 1-0. So Hamilton, I know they hadn't really picked much points up, but starting to get a win. Have Rangers at home. I think it's going to be an interesting game. Will Morelos play as well was going to be interesting. Also, the Rangers have lost Doherty and McCrory now. Doherty signing a permanent deal with Hull, and Ross McCrory going to Aberdeen on loan for a year and then buying him permanently. So, be interested to see what happens when McCrory or Ross plays next season. But yeah, big thanks to everyone that's been watching, and I'll see you next video. Alright guys, I'm out.